What is up, guys? Welcome back to 2023 podcast style of KNR. It's been a hot minute since I was able to get something going on here on Spreaker and everything else that's gonna be going up on. I am on Spotify and Google Podcast. There, yeah. I almost forgot what this is going up on, and as well on YouTube .com/KNR with the parentheses or whatever it is. So, getting into this, I have a list here, re-intro for the podcast, so you guys know who I am and where we are going with this. And let's get started with the list here. So, introduction. Of course, I just did so. I am Chris Riley, known as Mr. Know It All, because I'm techie, kinda. I know what I'm doing here, but also I'm gonna have fun with this. So be patient with me on this, and we're gonna have fun. So yeah. Also, I'm kind of waking up. It's 8:37 for me in the morning, and I'm just now waking up and yawn yawn yawn. So name for the YouTube channel that's being uploaded on, it's gonna be KNR with parentheses and everything. Also to figure out the upload schedule, I'm gonna be uploading these podcasts this whole week from now on. So you'll be getting 5 podcast uh videos, audios a week with everything going up on Spotify and Google Podcast. So check me out there. Mentioning of other platforms, of course, Spotify, Google Podcast. Double check for those, and you'll basically get early access to those an hour or so before they actually upload on YouTube, which is pretty dope. I gotta say for myself, so that's gonna be cool. And then, what is the goal for the podcast of these? So, even though I'm on down on my list here of this and everything, it may be so short and everything. In reality, I want to make sure that I want to get more people connected onto this. Even though video wise might be fine, but um, audio wise, of course, listening in, tuning in, and showing here that of course, like this is gonna be something I want you guys to support me on as much as possible. If not, that's fine. I'm not gonna force you guys to, because I want to try to build a community here with everyone and try to get everyone connected, and I want everyone to have fun here. So I guess that's gonna be one way for me to um what's the word, like vomit talk. I guess, if that makes sense. I want to communicate. I want to hear. I want to chat with everyone here. Share this to the public. I know everyone's gonna be listening at one point in. So, but yeah, I was able to finally get a microphone. Everything here. I got my Chromebook working finally. It was just dead for a while, but finally got it up. Got it working now. So I'm not using my phone. I'm using an actual professional microphone and everything. And it is the Vivitar microphone, by the way. Works really, really well with the audio, and I'm loving it. And yeah, that's all I gotta say for this. But yeah, um, there's gonna be a lot of progression from here, and a lot of ups with this. Hopefully, I'm able to start writing also as well for these podcasts and everything, and hopefully I can get some more with this too. But as well as making sure we're gonna stay on the topics and everything like we used to. But we also might be sprinkling in some ideas, or might be sharing some of the stuff from the story. So it's gonna be like old times where we used to share a little bit of details on this podcast, as well as try not to spoil everything, because you'll just have to tune into the videos and everything. But as well as talking about that, one of the videos goes up today at 11 a.m. on the, what was it, Chris channel, the KHR1S channel today. So that's going to be fun. That's going to be cool. That's going to be exciting and everything. So that's going to be going up later today. And yeah, at this point, I want to try to progress in the story as well and try to move on and move back. So that is it for this podcast here. I know it may be a little bit short. I'm just trying to figure things out here and there. Seeing where we can go. So that is all I got for this. I'm a little I'm a little yawny for this today because it is the morning for me. I would have been more awake, but you know, forgot. So yeah, we're finally going on the right trail for this, and we can finally do what we want to do. So, um, if you're listening in onto Spotify and Google Podcasts, thank you guys very much for listening in. If you are on YouTube.com/Chris, or the KNR channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button if you're new. And these are going to be continuous things every morning. So if you want to come on by and listen, that's all. So I'm gonna stop rambling here, but I want to make sure I go off on these. So yeah, thank you guys for listening. I'll see you guys tomorrow for listening tomorrow for the next one.